If you're not making cornbread in this, you ain't making cornbread.
Roll the intro. Hey, what's up, my keto friends? And you know who you are. My name's Byron Dice.
And I'm Susan Dice.
Welcome back to another video on our channel. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to live a simple keto lifestyle and also other keto related topics, do me a favor, click the subscribe button, move a little bit over, click the bell, then the word all, so you always get notifications when we upload great ketogenic content on this channel. Now, what are we talking about? The Skillet. By the way, Skillet's a great band, and this is where they got the name from. Skillet, and fans of Skillet call it Panheads.
Amazing Christ!
Look
They're
how
called,
awesome.
They're
Look
called
how,
Panheads,
look
but
how
I digress.
beautiful this is.
This is a skillet. This is what we're cooking in today. And what are we cooking, Johnny?
Worked hard
For
to
the
season this.
She has
skillet.
seasoned this very good.
Yeah.
And if you don't know how to do that, that'll be on our other channel called How to Season Skillets.
Nope. Anyway,
Just kidding.
We're making cornbread.
Cornbread on keto. Now, we are right in the middle of our Thanksgiving series because we're in the month of November. We hope you have enjoyed all of our Thanksgiving treats, and we hope you have time to make some of these treats. If you don't make one, make all of them. Who cares? We're going to make all of them. But next on the docket is cornbread. Why cornbread, Johnny?
Because, like we did in our first of the Thanksgiving videos, we made regular bread, and then now
With
we have to
lupin flour.
make cornbread because we have to make dressing.
Dressing.
Yes.
Okay, so we have to have turkey and dressing. This is just...
We don't do stuffing down here in
Right,
the South.
stuffing, yeah, that's not a thing.
We do dressing.
Now, when you say turkey and dressing, is it because you're having turkey in the dressing, or it's the dressing inside? I'm always confused to all the stuff that's in the turkey. You know how they put it in the butt, and they get a big spoon and pull that out, and you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, well, that's
What's
stuffing.
that called? Oh, we don't do that down here.
No, that's stuffing.
That's up north?
That's where
Okay.
you stuff
the turkey. This is actually turkey and dressing.
You put in, well, the
Do explain.
what you're talking about is turkey and dressing. That's what we're having. We're
Okay.
having turkey. We're having dressing.
But it's not
Just
together.
so happens we do put turkey in the dressing.
In the dressing,
Right.
okay.
But that's
okay.
not called turkey and dressing.
Okay,
That's
it's
just called
just
dressing.
It's just called dressing.
Right.
But we're going to have turkey and dressing.
Right.
But that's not what this is. This is just dressing.
That's right.
Boom! Y'all didn't think I could do that, did you? So, it's basically wet cornbread. Right?
Wet cornbread.
Anyway, listen. Nobody thought that you could make cornbread on keto. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Number one, you've got a strike against you with corn. Number two, it's
Bread.
flour bread. You know what I'm saying? And then number three, I don't think there's a number three. But that's about it. But we had to ketofy it to make sure that we could put this in our dressing.
Yeah, because last year we tried to do the whole chaffle dressing thing, and although everybody liked it, I did not at all.
I
thought it
forgot
was
about that.
Disgusting. I did not like it.
The
So,
chaffle dress? Oh, you use that in the okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Instead of the cornbread.
So this year we're going traditional Southern style cornbread with bacon grease and all that.
Ooh, come on, let's get to it.
Okay, and for today's recipe, we have 3 cups of almond flour, 1 1/2 cup of coconut flour, 6 tablespoons of butter, 4 tablespoons of bacon grease, 2/3 cups of heavy whipping cream, 5 tablespoons of erythritol, 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 5 eggs.
famous Dice Man walk back. Okay, you just saw the hot. Did you see how hot that cornbread was coming in with the skillet?
When I poured it in,
was
actually,
amazing.
it started like crisping up on the sides.
This kind of looks like a cake almost. It's very. I could just tell you the difference looking at it. Cornbread, you can see little bitty chunks of grain all throughout the cornbread. You can see individual. Like I could like smush it in little pieces of grain with cornbread. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't look this together. This is like crunched together. Cornbread is, I can see the small portions of grain stuck together. This you can't do it.
But
Just
I did
a observation.
I did cut it and put a piece of butter in there.
Yeah, look at
you
that.
could
So it
see
slices right through. Which one are we tasting here?
the
Are
little
they
one.
little chunks
yeah,
here?
I made this 2 little bitty
Okay,
ones.
we threw a little butter on it.
Yes, like,
And dude,
Okay. You ready?
we used bacon grease as you saw with this, so it's
Thank you.
gonna be like totally. So I went half on that. She went all the way. I usually go all the way. Okay. Cooked very good.
And very well.
Very well, English major. Wow. Hold on. It's really dry. Hold on.
That's that coconut flour. It wasn't that dry to me.
Oh, that's good. I tried to put it down too much. That was really dry. Do we have any suggestions?
What do you mean?
Like, was it because of the coconut flour? Maybe we should back off the coconut?
You're very dramatic, and that didn't happen to me, so...
I think it did. She just held it in because she didn't want to,
Oh, yeah, that was it.
be like, oh, that almost choked me. Anyway, it was very dry, and I had a seizure
It was
just now.
Wow. It was a little more dry than... I don't know. Regular cornbread to me is dry, too, so...
Hey, you're right. Cornbread, yeah, it is dry altogether. You gotta, hey, I love butter, too. And that's why butter is good for cornbread, because it takes a little dryness off of it. But I think this is going to do very well when we make our dressing in our next video. This is going to be awesome to go on it.
And I was going to say, if you don't have bacon grease, because, I mean, if you're doing a keto diet, you probably should have bacon grease because you probably cook bacon, eat bacon. But if you don't have bacon grease, just use the same amount of butter.
Oh.
Or ghee.
Is there any other grease we can use? Or what about chicken grease?
Probably, you could use duck fat.
Duck, goose?
See what I have to deal with?
Yeah, but anyway, if you
Oh, wait a minute,
use
like-
the butter, I think the butter is going to make it taste
Let
very
me-
good.
My keto friends, since we've been doing this channel,
Yeah.
my husband has never, like, really cooked anything. Like,
I cook eggs.
okay. Weenies and cheese. He
Hot
does
dogs
that,
and
yeah.
cheese, man. It's
Yeah.
a staple.
So the other day, I'm working, because we all work in this, well, Byron and I work in the same room, and the kids do school in the same room because we homeschool our kids. So we were all in the same room. Well, I look over, and the desk is empty. Byron is gone. And I'm like,
Yeah.
where's Dad? And they're like, I don't know. So I get up and come in here in the kitchen, and Byron is making biscuits. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm talking to my oldest daughter, the 30-year-old that has been around
Cheddar.
a long time.
Biscuits.
And she's like,
mind you.
Who is that? Yeah, he got it off a website. He saw it because it was biscuits made with lupin flour, which maybe we should do that.
Now we have made the Cheddar Bay biscuits on this channel, and you can get link up.
Well, they were
There's
like
a card
garlic
above us.
cheese
Yeah,
biscuits.
garlic cheese biscuits. We were kind of doing the Cheddar Bay from Red Lobster. Very delicious. We made those, and I see in my feed this dude making these biscuits, and he's like slicing through with a knife, and I was like, wait a minute, lupin flour. We just did a video with lupin flour. I'm gonna go try to make the biscuits, and they turned out great.
They were
Delish.
good. But remember, they were a little bitter. Byron didn't actually...
Oh, that's right.
The
They were
recipe
bitter.
didn't call for any salt, and so he didn't put salt in it. And if you add salt to baking powder, it kind of takes away that bite of bitter. And so...
And here was her quote, as all chefs know, that goes without saying. Like that's use it. The salt, that goes without saying. Like that's an unspoken rule.
Oh.
You got to put salt in there.
I probably did.
Yeah.
You got to put salt in almost everything. It pulls out the flavor.
Right. Okay. Well.
Okay. Anyway,
maybe we'll do one of those biscuit videos. Anyway. Hey, guys, that's the video. Remember, if you like this cornbread, leave some comments down below if you actually make this cornbread for Thanksgiving.
So did you like it? You really didn't say. Oh,
I love it.
Okay.
As far cornbread, I like cornbread. I can't eat it every day though. I'm really not a cornbread fan.
Okay.
And you noticed that this was very thick. We made this very thick in a skillet.
Yeah.
You don't have to make it that thick.
Yeah.
You can reduce all your ingredients and make a little fine. I've had cornbread before where it's just kind of like a pancake.
Yeah. Well, not pancake, but like very thin.
Very thin,
yeah.
And I've had that. But this is very thick because we are going to use it for dressing.
I tripled the recipe.
Because we need a lot. Mm-hmm. So if you make this, give us a thumbs up, leave some comments below, and let us know how you like it. Also, don't forget to subscribe, share this video, and follow us on our other social media platforms. Until next time, remember, keep it cornbread. Like corn pop.
You can't do that.
Y'all remember that?
You can't just say keep it whatever we're making.
We're going with that. It's on video. Don't go. Please.